Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Czechia has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Avoids the poke shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Made that stop. Scooped up along the wall by Valentini. Moves the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Czechia has won the draw in the neutral zone. Winds up! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Italy's got the win off that draw. Half behind the net. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And a great save! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Romano's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. From the opposite point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pass across to Natchez. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Greco. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. They've got some momentum here. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save on the slapper. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Spacek's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Zadina. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Valentini. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you've got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Czechia's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance! Italy's got it in their own zone. And they dump the puck into the forwards. They're going to switch it up. And he takes the dish. Czechia's on the attack. Back to the blue line. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a blast. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls you to twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash for the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done. And he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Becky's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Rips it from the blue line. Scores! Wow! Hopper bottles off the top line.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
Been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Sedlak's won the draw. Checky is looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Sedlak. Checky has got it along the wall. From one point man to another. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it diagonally to Spacek. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Team Czechia, as players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Spacek's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Czechia's got the puck against the wall. Grabs possession of the puck. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steam because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. So you see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if we got a freeze frame. It would have been bent. Almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot.
First period to increase this lead. Romano's won possession. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puts it on net, and he makes the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. Hronek's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Spacek's won the draw inside his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ricci. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Italy's got a hold of the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. Romano's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Czechia's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Italy's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group to just ice the puck leads to an opportunity.
Takes the puck. Good battle along the boards for the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Unloads a shot. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, here we go. Pasternak's got the puck. Czechia's got the puck in the corner. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick feed to Pasternak. Team Italy's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Pasternak's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Romano's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Italy's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Czechia's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Here's a blast! Just enough to keep it out there. Takes a shot and sends it off course. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Italy's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Sends the cross-ice pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Czechia's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Sedlak's won it in their own end. Czechia's got it across the line. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Czechia has got the puck against the half wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Czechia has got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Nietzsche wins it in the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Italy's got possession of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. It's a break. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Czechia's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting out some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Can't stay honest. And rings the iron!
Team Czechia's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Scores! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
Czechia's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Czechia's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Team Italy's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Italy's gained the line and into the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. And he takes a shot. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Vladar. Spot check's got it along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Team Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. Czechia's looking to break out of their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it to Romano. Shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Vladar's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Cutting to the front of the net. Brings the fill off the post.
Team Czech Czechia has been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Oh, look at this. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Czechia's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forecheck. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Drills him! Takes it across the blue line. Plays the puck up ahead. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He's got it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. In on the land of the breakaway. What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Czechia's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Team Italy's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Czechia's going to play it from the corner. Moves the puck behind the net. Looks to set up behind the net. Here's the chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Czechia's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Team Italy's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it! Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the pass. Lauko's got it against the boards. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Big time stop there. And now he moves it quickly. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Czechia's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win that draw at center. Italy's got it in their own zone. And he loses control here. Grabs the puck in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. There's a save by Lombardi. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Czechia's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Zadina. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Czechia's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Czechia has been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, my! Great save and a great play! Tosses it to Pasternak.
Kayak's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Huge steal in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Pasternak's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Team Italy's got the puck at center. Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Czechia's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Sedlak's won the draw here in their own zone. Pinned up along the boards. Italy's got a hold of the puck now. Puck sent over to Ricci. And he takes the feed. Czechia's got the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Here they come on the attack. And that one's turned aside. Shuts them down. Lombardi's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Czechia is dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Spacek's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Puts it on net from the point. Denies him! Gets it to the other point. Passes out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Tries to get it over to Spacek. They've got numbers here. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. From against the wall, it's centered out. Oh,
was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Czechia has played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Italy's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Gets the puck in deep. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the pass at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Point-to-point pass. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Czechia is sliding the puck behind the net. Fires it on net. Walker save and a good one at that. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Moves it to Herodic. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Czechia's got the puck.
Team Czechia has been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic. Scores! I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Italy's through center and now in the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. They've got numbers. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Grabs the puck at center. To his teammate. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeLuca. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Czechia's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Sedlak's won a big draw on their own end. Czechia's across the blue line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shakes loose. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Czechia is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. With possession along the wall. Pasternak's looking around near the point. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Czechia's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Team Italy's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Ricci. Czechia's got possession at center. Gaining steam here on the attack.
Lombardi's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Romano stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Ricci. Oh, what a move. Makes the save.
Ladar's made a great save and even better.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
Italy's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Italy's looking to break out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he takes the pass. Czechia is in now. Shot in front! Simple glove save by Lombardi. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Czechia's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Italy's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck. And he serves it across to Greco. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Moves it quickly over to Sedlak. All alone! Scores! What a finish!
2 parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He's very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
Czechia's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Esposito's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
It is all over. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
I'm James Cebulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long. has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. And he denied that opportunity. Quick shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Team Slovakia's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Sedlak. Sends it across. And he shut the door on that last play. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quick feed to Lentosi. And he gives it over to Ivan. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Way off target there.
Well, he knew that he wanted the one-timer, so he takes it, James. I think he would have been better off setting it up and teeing it up himself. As a result, that puck's wide.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Penalty coming up. Team Slovakia's got a hold of the puck. Levels them with the hit. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game. And with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Scooped up along the wall by Spacek. Hammers a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Slovakia's won the draw. Up along the wing. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Czechia's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Taken along the wall by Natchez. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Hayek. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength. Czechia is on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Hayek. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. A shot! Big save! Oh, and he makes another save!
The guy's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, what a hit there! Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Checky has got it in their own zone. Breakaway! Brings it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Picked up by Kutch. Big hit, and that frees up possession. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kajkovic. We got a whistle offside to call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Checky has won the draw in the neutral zone. Team Slovakia's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's off a stick. Takes the puck at the point. Passes it over. How did he stop that one?
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he moves it up to Pasternak. He's got a step. Oh, scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Checky is on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
There's a solid collision. Gets the puck in deep. Slovakia's gained possession. Team Slovakia is working the transition through the middle of the ice. Now a quick pass to Chromiak. Comes to the paint. Picked up along the boards by Spacek. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! And he comes up with the save. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Checky has got the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And that shot dies in traffic. From the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to Hayek.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And look at this, they scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Czechia's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Too much traffic in the lane. Grabs it in his own end. Checky is in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In the final moments of this period, Checky has really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Rocked on the play. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Great pass from the left wing. Checky is playing it from the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Lays into the body. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Hronik's getting 2 for boarding here.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Team Slovakia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And they get the puck out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends it out front! And that doesn't connect. Gives him a choice with that hit. Tries to feed it across. Slovakia's on the attack. And that's knocked away by Spacek. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Slovakia's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Made the stop on the play. Czechia's got it near the point. Pass back to the point.
Hronik's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum. I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Czechia is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
And manages to clear the zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Nietzsche's will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Czechia has taken possession in their own end. Sends it to the middle! It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout, and he's going to get some relief.
Czechia has been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Nietzsche carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance! Slovakia's got the puck behind the net. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Lets it go from the blue line. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Czechia has been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Dishes it to Zadina. All alone! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Here's a chance! And there's the save.
Ladar's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Czechia fakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Broken up at center by Hyatt. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Slides it across. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Czechia's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Oh, look out against the wall.
Yeah, time to grab a coffee because there's going to be a stoppage in play here, James. I mean, that huge hit broke a pane of glass. Ouch.
Unbelievable. Slovakia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Czechia's got it along the wall. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Gains the zone through center. Czechia is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Slides the puck up from the left side. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Handles the pass.
Sedlak's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Knocked off the puck. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here they come on the rush. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Neches. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. An easy save by Vladar. Scoops up the puck here. Gains the zone from the right. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. And he makes a save there. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a blast. They score.
Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
Czechia is on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And that one's turned away. Great feed from the left side. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck's sent across the blue line. Slovakia's got it in their own zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Slides it to Zadina. Takes the feed from his netminder. From the open ice, they gain the line. Into the corner. Oh, off the iron.
Team Slovakia is working hard, even they're down. Just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need...
Loses his check, he's on the breakaway. Scores! Quick as a hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Czechia's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through two periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Czechia is looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Hayek. Feed to the middle. And another pass. Dishes it off again here. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Slides the puck to Lauko. Neches plays it against the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Angles it over to Hayek. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it up. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's blocked away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. He scores! Big
just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Pasternak's got the puck. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just hang it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Checky has been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Slovakia's ready to go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he comes up with it, and he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Passes over to Pasternak. Turns it aside.
Pasternak's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Checky has been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Pumps up with a big-time glove save. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone and makes the save.
Spotcheck's been directing traffic all game long here tonight, James. Multiple assists in this game, and who knows what he's going to finish with. I mean, how would you love to play with a guy like this? Just put your stick on the ice, be ready for it, and go to the net because you know it's going to find its way to your tape.
Checky has got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Slovakia is going to start with the puck in their own end. And they'll go on the attack with pressure by Zadina. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Rocks him on the play. Checky has got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Beats it over.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save. Natchez has had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. If you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Passes it over. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Slides it quickly to Tromiak. Team Slovakia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Czechia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Czechia's got the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. Team Slovakia's got the puck.
Czechia's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
And here's the pass to Pasternak. And that play's broken up. Team Slovakia's got the puck against the boards. Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Czechia's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. A blast! And that goes off a player in front. Czechia's got it against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Natchez. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Good use of the body on the play. Sends a pass over. And that one's stopped. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the boards by Sakura. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And serves up a little knock on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Gets it over to Zadina. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across. Make that save.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Czechia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
From the point! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast and it beats the goaltender.
Cheryl?
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And it's a quick pass to Spacek. Slides that one right across the blue line. Takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Handles the puck at the point, and that goes off the post and out.
Team Czechia has been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Huge steal at his own end. Slovakia's got him across the line. Sends it over to Hronek. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Slovakia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shakes off the coverage. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Into the offensive zone. Simple stop by Vladar. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Moves it on over to Sakura. And that's just out of reach. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than a few gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this when the team delivers a shutout.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's connected, right? You're all on the same page, but you know what you also love, James? When you look behind you and you got a attendee in net who not only came ready to play, but was dialed in. So finding ways to make key, timely saves that gave your team momentum.
Gotta love tournament time. It is so much fun, and we will see you at the next go round. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Tune in next time. So thick you can cut it with a knife. And we can officially say game on. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Team Norway's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the return feed. And he loses control of the puck. Czechia has got the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends one over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hyatt. Comes up with the stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nietzsche wins the faceoff. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. He's got a step. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And he takes the feed. Norway's got a hold of the puck. Just a great defensive read there. Oh, look at this. And he dodges the poke check there. They score! And this Anthem crowd has already turned it up a notch after that start.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Czechia's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Big time stop there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Now a quick pass to Zadina. Through pass ahead. Hammers one. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Team Norway's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Sedlak's got control of the puck in the corner. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Norway's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Czechia's got possession at center. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Nietzsche gets set for the faceoff here as they will continue to play shorthanded. And they win the draw on their own end. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Norway's got possession here in their own end. Team Norway's got it in their own zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling
puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Spot checks, almost out of the box.
They go over on the power play and still trail by a goal.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
A shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Lauko. Stopped by the goaltender. Norway's looking to break out. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Scoops up the puck. Quick pass to Pasternak. Off the glove and makes the save. Takes it across the blue line. Checky has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sedlak's taking it from his own end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Checky is holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Team Norway's got the win off that draw. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good check, frees the puck up. Checky is looking to break out of their own end. Takes it into the slot, and he goes back to regroup. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Launches it from the point. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Now put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Checky has extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Moves it quickly over to Spacek. And that misses. Grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Huge stop with the one-timer. Here in the back half of this period, Checky has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Hansen's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Receives the pass. Team Norway's in transition. Loses his balance on the play. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Checky has got the puck against the half wall. Takes a feed at the point. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Checky has built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, what a dangle! Right in the slot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers it on net! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot! Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Norway's got the puck against the boards. Denies him in close. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the feed in front. Puts it up the post. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Czechia's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it over to Olsen. Norway's got it in their own zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Team Czechia has been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Here in the later stages of this period, Czechia's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Sedlak's won the draw. Puck dumped in. Unloads from the point. And a quick save on that one. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. Oh, big time blocker stopped by Vladar. Team Norway's got it now. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And not much on that one. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Team Norway's power play failed them through the first period and likely a topic of discussion in the intermission. They got to come out and capitalize if they get the opportunity again.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Hronik's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him on the stopper. Team Norway's moving it along the wing. Good stand-up hit. Czechia's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's the collision with some authority. Sends one up to Hayek. Comes out to play the puck.
Hronek's almost back on the ice.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Czechia has been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Turns him away! Passes it to Olsen. Pushes it across to Steen. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Czechia has won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen,
He scores! What a goal!
Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Czechia's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Czechia's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Spacek's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Rips it! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Czechia's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Norway's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he takes the pass. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Team Norway's got control of it now from their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, great pass, save off that redirection.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Handles the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Czechia is working the puck near the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Made that stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Czechia has been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Norway's taken possession in their own end. Win possession along the wall. Quick shot! There he is on the redirect. Takes the feed.
Olsen's twig snaps him too, and he
Czechia is dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Team Norway's won the draw. Intercepts the pass.
Czechia has been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Moves it around along the half wall. Turns it away on the slap shot. Czechia is working around along the line. And that's deflected off someone in front. And there's the save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Moves the puck to the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hyatt. And that slams off the iron.
Team Czechia is trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Hayek's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Czechia's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Norway's won it. Takes the feed from the wing. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Dishes it off. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Czechia's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Herodic. Team Norway's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Moves close to the point. From one end of the blue line to the other. Czechia is on the attack. Here's a short pass to Herodic. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Strong use of the body.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
All alone! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save. Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Czechia's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Slides the puck across to Olsen. Sends it in deep. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. And that's intercepted by Lilleberg. Takes the pass from the left wing. Puck picked up in the open ice. Feeds it over. Czechia's got the puck. Sends it over to Zadina. Hammers a shot. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Czechia's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They generate
scores. Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Czechia's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission. There's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Team Norway's player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning now. James, we just received the update. Difficult time for this team. Let's see if they can regroup and get it done.
All right, thanks for that, Bounder. Definitely the curveball they weren't looking for in this one. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. On the doorstep, backhander. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. On the attack along the boards. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Czechia has been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it across the ice. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Czechia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Feeds it over on the rush. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Czechia's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Pasternak's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Czechia's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Quick shot. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck over. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. To the front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Team Norway's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Steen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Czechia is laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Norway's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the Czech. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the feed. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Czechia is in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot! Stoppers! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and it lines up in the back of the net.
Czechia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Through center along the wing. Here we go, on-man rush here. Picked up along the boards by Hronek. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Czechia has been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Taken by Hayek. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hayek's got control of it now behind the cage. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets the puck over to Lilburn. Steps inside. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Back to the goal line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Grabbed along the board by Hayek. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Czechia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Passes it over. Denied by the puck stopper.
Vladar's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Here's a shot. Routine save made by Vladar.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Spot checks across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Made the stop on the play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Now over to Berglund.
Czechia has been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Takes that pass back at the point. Czechia's got it along the wall. Moves the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. Goaltenders screen, and they find the back of the net.
I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, and usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury. But the goaltender's being changed.
Czechia has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Czechia's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Czechia is playing it from the side. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Flash from the point! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net, your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, being accountable in front of them.
Czechia has been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's an odd man rush, and the pass is redirected. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the dish. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Czechia has been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hronik's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Thanks so much for joining us here tonight with EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The tournament continues, and we will see you then.